Hello. Good evening and welcome. That's not the usual start I get, is it? It's usually Outrun. That's gone. It's been done. Devin's ruined it all for everybody by naming it in the intro. Hello. Good evening. Thank you. I think. Here we go.
What a guy.
The Redeem's coming thick and fast early on. Indeed, Siggyborn. Siggyborn, thank you for the resub.
Time!
22 months. To answer your question, no, she isn't. There's no punchline there. She isn't. Sorry. But I hope you're well. Thanks, Siggyborn, for the resub. And welcome everybody else. So welcome to Swedish request night is Thursday, so you can request Doman to your heart's content on Thursday. Hello, Comian, how you doing? And Demi, of course, making his impact early on. Mitch is here.
Oh, that was a tremendous effort.
Mitch, I hope your finger isn't too bad. You said your kissing's got that. I hope that's not too painful for you. Hello, Pete. How are you? Good to see you as well. I'm Really Jack. How are you doing, Really Jack? Cedric. How are you doing, Cedric? Good to see you. Cammy. Welcome in, Cammy. Mitch is a stream. Mitch had a stream streak there. And Pig Pen Pete. Welcome in, Pete. 25 stream streak. That is quite something. Great work. Thank you, Pete. Hope you're well. Cedric, that's not a problem. Yeah, sorry to hear that. These things are never a lot of fun. They can be quite difficult, but yes, lurk away, do what you have to do. Absolutely no problem at all. Hello, Damien. Mickey Bill's legitimate son, welcome in. God, the gang's all here. Incredible. Yes, get the old egg jokes in. Plenty of loads going around tonight.
Ice cream.
We've got the opportunity. Let's make the most of it. I know what you lot are like as well. You will definitely make the most of that. Having some night now. Have some ice cream. Let's get cracking. Just like those glasses in Nottingham, eh, Pete? Yeah. Anyway, you all seem to be in good form. So that's nice. I hope you are all doing well. And tonight is a bit different because we have got a lot of things plugged in here. My RG35XX. There we go. It's plugged in. Can't move it too far. My lovely Anbernic device. We decided to get that back out tonight for another run out. And we've done a couple of these comparison streams now. But we've done arcade games. This time, we are not doing arcade games, funny enough. We're starting to look at more computer or console-based games that had several versions. And we're starting with Dizzy or Dizzy spin-off games, the arcade games, not the main adventures, but the arcade ones, which are a bit quicker to play, a bit more interesting, I think, for this sort of stream. And there's lots of those to go through and some interesting differences between the versions. One in particular, which you might already know about, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, here you go. All the puns are coming out. All because we've been poached. What One for the album and that. Anyway, also, in other stream-related news, now, do you all remember, some of you all remember, we're talking the other week about cover disc stream starting next week, which is the one Amiga. And do you remember how there's a disc we couldn't find? There's one disc we couldn't find anywhere online. For some reason. We don't know why, but it just never got uploaded anywhere. Look what turned up today. The very disc that we are missing, that I bought off eBay. I don't know if it works yet, but I need to try it and hopefully we can get it preserved and uploaded somewhere. So that will be available for everyone to use, hopefully, if it works. If it works. We've still got a bit of work to do yet. We'll make sure it does work. But I did find it in the big bundle. I was really surprised. So I think that's the only one we're missing, was that one. So I think hopefully got a full set now. Assuming, etc., it works, we can play on stream starting next week. Oh, here we go. More punchlines, more jokes. Well, yeah, we'll get these tonight. That's what we have to expect tonight. So the groundwork's been laid for you all. I don't know, Damien. That's what we're gonna find out. I hope it does. If not, I'll build it up for nothing. But yeah, I bought a big bundle of discs off eBay, and I just had to look randomly at this collection of cover discs, and I just zoomed in, and that was there. I thought, right, I'm having that. £22 for all these discs. Don't care, just take it. And it turned up today. So I'm hoping I'll check see if there's anything else that's missing as well that we need to archive. I'll go for the others. If we got several, that'd be a bonus. But that's the one I was really interested in. 3 speeds of time. Well, I'll just put my time to make an ADF. I know it's got protection on it, but it's just a matter of just making an ADF. Try it on the emulator, and then we'll put it somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll upload it somewhere so that's preserved, which would be really nice. I think we've done a nice little service provided here, so I'm quite pleased with that. So everyone else who was looking, I know some of you were, and thank you, but you can stand down for now, unless it doesn't work. Anyway, we'll get on with some games in a minute, just for a change. We're going to start. We're going to try and play these in order, sort of, in chronological order. So we'll start with Fast Food Dizzy. I think that's the first spin-off. Then we'll go to Kwik Snax. Then, what's after that? Bubble Dizzy. Panic Dizzy. There is also Dizzy Down the Rapids, which was an 8-bit computer-only title, which I think we'll save if we have time, because it's rubbish. Spoiler alert. And also there's 3 versions of it. Plus, there's a couple of NES and Master System versions of these games as well, so I think it's quite curious. So I'd like to check those out. Oh, yes, Mitch. Yeah, that's true. Lyskill was working on a Dizzy, or sort of a prototype, that's the best way of putting it, in Can Do, of all things, which is a curious idea, but interesting to see what you can do with that. Street Fighter Dizzy, Rise to the Yoke Folk. Oh, well, that'd be a game I'd play. That would be a game I'd play. Oh, yes, Codemasters, Cedric, Codemasters. They had a bit of a interesting time, didn't they, with Nintendo, with some of that stuff. Right, here we go. We're going to start. We're going to start on the 8-bit computers today. I think, just for a change, we're going to do it the other way around. So we're going to start on the Spectrum. Then we'll go CPC and C64. Then we'll do ST and Amiga for this to start with. So we're going to play Fast Food Dizzy to start with. It's that 8-bit Heroes thing. Oh, what 8-bit Heroes thing is that? Some of you will probably know. I might have heard it, but I don't really have much of an inkling on that one. No, sorry, Pete. No custom themes. Have not done it. I'm bad, I know. Mind you, I've got the Plus console behind me, and that's got Batasera being made for it at the moment. That's in beta version. So I'm going to look at trying that at some point. That will have some nice pictures, and I think you can do it over Wi-Fi as well to update some of the box art and things. Oh, cool, Mitch. That sounds interesting. Cedric, you put out a little friend that Rory's great Dave. Oh, that's nice. That always perk people up. If you've got a if you've got a puppy to cuddle, then that always helps. Alright, here we go. This is the Spectrum version of Fast Food Dizzy. As you can see, this is quite slow. And it's very Pac-Man-esque in its layout. And the idea is, you've not seen this before, you probably guess what the idea is, to be honest. Eat all the food on the level, move on to the next level. And later levels, not yet, by the looks of it, but you get enemies as well that hunt you down. Power-ups, like these little bottles. Yeah, things like salt. They all do different things. Mitch, that sounds really interesting. I wasn't aware of that as a thing, but that does sound an intriguing concept, I've got to say. Damien, fast, yes. When we say fast, the word fast is doing some heavy lifting. You can, that is very true. Flat on next, you can double the speed. That's a good point. And that might not be a bad option. Yeah, Damien, the 8-bit versions were first. And the Amiga and ST version followed, I think this is 1989. And I think the 16-bit versions followed 1990, possibly? Maybe even 91. But yeah, I should probably need to slow down.
Nearly 2 years.
Mike, thank you for the sub. 23 months. That is indeed almost 2 years. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, Mike. Good to see you. Nice little cutscene. How very amusing. Quite presentable except for the pace. Yeah, it is a bit slow. It's not bad. Otherwise, it's quite well put together. Oh, it looks like I thought it was Horus from there, but it's not Horus, is it? What do you want to compare it to? Well, we're gonna do the 8-bit, all the 8-bit ones together, and then we'll do the 16-bit ones. It's probably best we yeah, we've created them on the same platform there. We compare them to the relevant platforms, it's probably better. 16-bit is different gravy, really, isn't it? It is slow. That's the only thing, isn't it? But it's true, though. Mitch says you play it on the Next, you can speed it up, and it would probably... Oh, no! Probably better. We'll try a CBC one next. Because that will be, I imagine, quite similar to this. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a gap, isn't it? That's quite a gap between the versions, actually. Oh, that was close. A lot of very naff spec report CBC. Yeah, spoiler alert, we'll see a few of those tonight as well. I do want to slow down, but sod it, I've got to get it. Oh, actually, Invincible here. sometimes I moved the wrong direction, but that's because the D-pad's a bit not rubbish, but it can be prone to, like, if you press down, you've got to press left or something. But then this is not really a joypad game, is it? It's maybe really for a keyboard or a joystick. Probably thought we were at 16-bit. I think they probably knew how to redo it on 16-bit. I think it's quite a basic game, isn't it? And this wouldn't really fly, I think, at that time. In this form. So they had to they kind of leave it a bit of an overhaul. The basic gameplay is the same. Right, this is quite easy so far as well. Well, that's going to be your face lit. Uh-oh. It's a bit of a slow burner, isn't it? I feel like it did need a bit more of a... Oh, no. There we go. We can do that. We get trapped. Bit more injection variety early on, I think, been good. I think that's probably a bit slow to get going on this version. It's quite a slow game to start with. It could have done a bit more variety, a bit more happening early doors. Hello, Tim. What I do to myself? This is all good, clean fun. Oh no, what the invincibility, didn't I? That's not locking me in. I can pick that up. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. Right, okay, let's 2 lives in this level. So, a bit of peril is introduced. If only through my own competence. As is normally the way, of course. However, should do it this time. There we go. Right, okay. This could be a bit more challenging. Actually, I can pass through those walls. But they can't, I think. Oh, Christ, not a slowdown. Oh. Does that slow music down as well? It does, doesn't it? I'll go through the walls. They can't. Okay, maybe makes it a bit easier, actually. I think it's actually probably a bit... It does give you a bit of advantage on some levels. Oh, no. Trapped. Hello, Burn Slipper. How are you doing? Burns, you don't want me to do that, honestly. This is the beginning. This is actually the beginning. This game. This pace of the game. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Yeah, for those of you who are local, don't forget the next to meet is on the 23rd of March. And it is NAG's 7th anniversary as well at that point. So we should make that a fun event. We'll do a game tournament. I don't know what yet. Oh, Invincible, aren't I? Should be fine. So for those who are on Facebook, I put a Facebook event page up. You put !_ events into the chat. You can find a link to that there. Ah, convenient to you, is it, Birds? That's a shame. It must reschedule. Excuse me. Right, level 10. I know I lost a few lives, mostly out of sloppiness, actually. But I don't feel I broke much of a sweat to get this far. On the 16 bits, it's a bit more difficult and a bit pacier. Oh, having said that, this could be a problem. But that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. When there's 3 enemies on the screen, it can get a bit more tricky to avoid them and not avoid being trapped. Oh. Oh, hello, hello, C. How you doing, C? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Had a good stream today. Yeah, just getting your hat. Oh, hi, Peter. You there as well? This thing, indeed. Oh, no, I thought it was trapped there. Oh. Delayed a bit. Yeah, Cedric, this is quite interesting. I do think it's a bit too slow, a bit too slow to get going as well, possibly. But the actual content's fine. It's well done. Oh, speed up a bit. That's better. There's some nice presentation here as well. This isn't bad. It just needs a bit of a... that sort of speed boost all the time. Really be better. That's what's missing. Right, last life. But yeah, Steve, you had this one when you were a kid. This is quite a... this isn't a bad game. As a kid's game as well, it works pretty well, I think, because it is... I think the pace really helps, actually. It's a bit more friendly to get into. It doesn't pile things on you straight away. A lot of Spectrum games do, don't they? A lot of them chuck you at the deep end. But this doesn't really do that. We'll play some of the others. We'll play some of the sort of spin-off games like Kwik Snax in a bit as well. There are quite a lot of them on the Spectrum. Obviously, this was a big thing on the Specky, wasn't it, on the 8-bits at that time. So it's not surprising. They stuck me in the old game, really. Oh, that's nice. That's nice and quick. Peter, not a fan then. I mean, it is very Pac-Man-esque. There's no getting away from it. There's quite a few of these games that just stuck Dizzy in it. No real relation to Dizzy. Ah, I thought I could avoid that. Go down quickly. I didn't. Oh, bloody hell. That made me jump. Okay. I think we can safely leave that one there, can't we, and play another version. But that's the Spectrum version. First up. Overall, I'd say not bad, but it wouldn't take much for it to be better. So we're going to move on now to the Amstrad version. Oh, did it? Bless that up. Got a cracked version here on the CPC. Quite a nice fracture, actually. But we'll not waste any time on that, so let's skip it. Look at that top very confused. I'm not surprised. I doubt he's used to such things. PC, you're probably right. There we go. Another bit of speech there. Slow and stupid. Make your own jokes there. Hello, Sinclair Research. How you doing? The Hobbsy Celtics version. It's better than the. This is better than the Celtics version. Not much. This is more colourful, but quite blocky in how it looks, and also quite slow again. The music's quite low, isn't it, volume-wise? Looks like a lemon. Does a bit. Daniel feels drunk watching this. The background adds nothing. If anything, it makes it feel slightly worse. I think the background wasn't necessary. Burns, I don't know if I can do that. Mind you, some of you will have seen in the last year when Rose Tinted Spectrum did 24-hour Dizzy stream. Well, 2 12-hour streams, but he played Dizzy, various games of Dizzy over 24 hours on the Spectrum. Yeah, maybe, Peter, actually, I should have done this version first, because I think this probably did come first. The Oliver twins were CPC people, weren't they, to start with? Mijo, hello Mijo, how you doing? It's not too bad to play. It's quite playable. It's just a bit slow. It needs to be a bit faster. That's it really. So it's a bit of a shame, but it's quite serviceable otherwise. Really, Jack. Yeah. Slightly smooth. It's not much different to the Spectrum one. It's probably a bit smooth. It's still quite slow, but it's quite smooth. Obviously, that's the design choice as opposed to a technical limitations. The sort of specky one did speed up when you click the speed up button, or sorry, hit the speed up power up. So they could do it. They just chose not to. Maybe the better on green screen. Actually, you're probably right. That would make sense, I guess. It's done for the monitor as opposed to a TV. Because as you say, CPCs were sold with monitors, weren't they? About the 3 gigahertz. I got the bloody slow down power up, didn't I? If power up is the right word to use in that scenario. Oh, come back here. It's not really fast food, is it? It's very slowly getting away food. Benny Hill music now, playing very slowly on top of it. Faster than you feel. Actually, that wasn't the end, was it? It's a little bit slower, which I'm quite grateful for. I'm sure some of them do get quicker, though. On the Amiga one, some of them right devils. Gently moving through. Yeah, a name rejected early on, I think. I think it's this game. I Peter mentioned about Disney being chucked into it. It wasn't meant to be. I think this is meant to be a tie-in with some fast food chain to start with. And I think that fell through. So it wasn't going to be Disney. It's going to be something else entirely. I just really scared of Benny Hill instead of Disney and got some keys to their roast chickens. That's quite the mod. That could be happening there. Right, sure, I'll complete level 6 without any issues, hopefully, he says. Oh no, that one's got away again. Oh, whoops. Oh, Christ. That they went wrong. Oh, no. Don't bring the keyboard there out. They went really badly wrong. Oh, no. I just lost the plot there. Yeah, backgrounds don't help here. The colour choices aren't fantastic. It's nice that it is quite colourful. Given the proliferation of low colour CPC specky ports. I just don't think it necessarily works so well for this game. Ah, yes, Happy Eater. I tell you, Happy Eater isn't a thing, is it now? I don't remember Happy Eater. I guess I was too young for it. But yeah, you're right about mascot. Very Pac-Man. Yeah, the colour, yeah. Not great. Yeah, I think the colour choices are a bit of a letdown sometimes. It's a bit searing, actually. Little Chef is still a thing, isn't it? I know actually not happy to Little Chef once. That's a thrilling anecdote. Right there. I went to Little Chef on the way to Blackpool years and years ago. We stayed at Doncaster overnight, and there's a Little Chef that services near the hotel. True story, that. That's my witty anecdote for you all. So interesting as it sounds. Oh, Little Chef! I didn't know that actually. I didn't follow Little Chef's fortunes very closely. Can't remember what even ate there. We did go there. That's how I remember what that whole evening was. Oh, I thought I'd be trapped there. Really would choose this for the Specky version. It's probably not quite as slow as Specky version. Although not by much. Yeah, I think it's a matter of preference, really. Because the actual game's the same. The levels are all the same. It's just... Even the music's the same. Not surprisingly. It's just the graphics, isn't it? Dizzy does look a bit old here. No doubt about that. Hello, Hitch. Your favourite. How much you love Dizzy. Right, last life. This level can be a bit of a problem. Yeah, to be fair, this isn't normal Dizzy. It's just a game with Dizzy in it, as opposed to Dizzy itself. So, yeah. I suppose these games are a bit different, really. Which I guess is a blessing to some of you. Right, that's CBC version nailed. C64, eh? By Vision Software, not that Vision Software. The New Zealand guys who did Roadkill. So Hitch, we've got Dizzy and C64. So your two favourite things in one stream. Burns, I would suggest, I'm no expert, but if they are moving, they probably not getting cooked well enough. Yeah, Hitch isn't the fan. We can safely say. I was hoping it'd be a bit faster. It's a bit smoother, but it's still quite slow. See if we've got sprites. Yeah. I think the sprites will help. I'll tell you what though, those colour choices aren't great. Yeah, Bjorn, you're right. It doesn't have to be. You can tell that it's a design choice. I don't know why it was. Hello Ian, how are you? Yeah, you remember you saying this is the first game you ever played, isn't it? What are you shouting, Mike? Yeah, actually, you're right. The logo there is rubbish. Yeah, I don't like the colours in this. I don't like the way this looks. I think that some of it's kind of merged into one a little bit. At least in these levels. But it's the smoothest moving. And it's got quite... Oh, this is quite a nice little cutscene. I think the cutscenes are the best here. Hello there, Freak. Short and sweet stream, that one. But at least we're not playing the adventure games, right? Because that would be a hell of a stream. I will eject. That's probably why this the Amstrad looks quite similar in some ways. I think the resolution makes it look similar. Kwik Snax C64 isn't really... It's not a bad game, actually. It's not really Kwik Snax. That's what we'll get to in a bit. I like the story behind it. So see everyone say the 8-bit versions, Specky is the best. Let's see, it's nice and fast now. This is better. I am tempted. Yeah, if I pick these three, I mean, none of them are as good as they could be. They're all serviceable games. This is the smoothest moving one. Probably best presentation of the three as well on the whole. Not much in it though. But then some of the colour choices of the 4 isn't great. Again, the 4 didn't need to be that, it's black. Ultimately though, Siggy Bourne's probably nailed that. The pace in all these versions is the downfall. And it feels like the 64 should be quicker anyway. It could easily be quicker. But it's not. And that doesn't really feel right to me. Oh no, what, get the shield? No, not get that. What am I doing? It's taking too long over this game probably, so maybe this is the way it's getting out of it quicker. But I'll move on to the 16. Ooh. Slip the D-pad there. Yeah, after this, move to 16-bit versions. And then, see how long that takes. I think it's the longest game of the lot. This takes too long because it's so slow. I think the other games are a bit quicker to play. I'm actually getting worse. I'm getting worse. The more I play it, I'm getting worse. Yes, I can't actually chase food. It's always slow food as well. It's not getting harder. I'm just getting worse. My skills are regressing. Yeah, I guess really check they're probably avoiding looking spectrum-y as well. Especially as the main Dizzy games did the most spectrum-y on the C64. So I think I want to avoid that for these, perhaps. That was a criticism of them, I think. Get slower than all you read. Is that real life? Go for a nap for a minute. I think that's what's coming up. Next cutscene. Dizzy has a bit of a sleep. Oh no, don't go up, go down. It's one of those where you move in the same direction until you hit something. So you press right once, you move right until you hit the wall. Like true Pac-Man style. Mike, yes, the old one. We're still on the old one here. The new one, there is a version, the Batasera, that's been developed for it, and that's in beta version at the moment. I've not tried it yet, but I'm kind of hoping at some point it'll get to the point where it's better than this. And can also do things like, well, it does Dreamcast, N64 and stuff, but I want it to be a bit more stable, I think. When that happens, I'll move over to that one. Oh. Ah, that's lucky. Partially Disney Christmas edition where it's those absolute cruel. Starting off so from the thought, oh, that'd be great. Again, it's a bit too easy, isn't it? Like the other versions, same game. There's no real difference between them other than aesthetically. So whether you pick, you know, you get the same experience more or less. The design of the game is the same. Oh god, I'm trapped. The level design, the execution, the mechanics, larger presentation is quite a bit nicer presentation-wise. Slightly than the others. I think little cutscenes are quite cool on this version. Too easy dies. Yeah, I don't help myself. Oh. Press the wrong direction on the D-pad. It's too easy to do on here. That's my excuse. Actually, the D-pad on the Plus version of the console is actually better. Because the problem with this one is a lot of false diagonals as well. You have to be very careful if it's sensitive to that. Specky graphics and Sid playing rhythm section A while playing the lead at twice the speed. So there you go, that's the ultimate version. We'll splice them together, see everyone, and we've got the best version of the game. Right, okay. So we played the 3 8-bit versions. And yeah, I would probably say, all that food, it's always roast chickens, isn't it, really, Jack? Yeah, you're not breaking the theme. Yeah, I think, it's a tricky one. There's not much between all 3 of them, really. None of them are that great, but also none of them that bad either. They all need more pace. That's the big thing. So, 16-bit versions. Okay, what disc it's on now? Oh, here we go. Spoiler alert, I played it already. Let's restart. In fact, let's start. I did some tests beforehand. It saves the game state automatically. I do some testing occasionally. I know it might shock you all to know that. But I do actually do some proper research and proper planning. Right, this is the Atari ST version of fast food. Properly cracked. See, get it? I didn't need a trade version. I want to play the game properly. Sorry, thank you, Mitch. When I say play it properly, you know what I mean. I'm not playing it properly at all. Here we go. Yeah, okay. I walked into that. Right. There we go. Oh, hang on. It's not working. What is that? Oh, hang on. Oh. I went to mouse control by accident. Nothing to see here, move along. As I said, I've researched it properly and prepared thoroughly. Essentially, I switched between mouse and joystick, Mitch. You press select, you can switch between them, and I did that by accident. So that solved that mystery. But yeah, anyway, fast food, 16 bits. Looks different. Look, colourful. Different level design. USC can be sometimes. Yeah, it's a bit of school error for me there, to be fair. I did just press roll. I just select changes. I thought select brought up the keyboard overlay, but it does not. That does on the some of the emulators, not this one. So that's where I fell down. Yeah, nice and quick indeed. Indeed. Much. Ah, bugger. Yeah, much smoother and faster. And a much nicer game to play as a result of that. Bit of redesigned as well. With the mazes and the themes. And the perspective, which isn't quite overhead. It's kind of that forced perspective, isn't it? So you can go behind things. Yes, seeable, exactly it. And some amusing cutscenes, of course. In fairness, seeable, it was a budget game. So, oh right, yeah, just said that. Yeah, it looks like 25 quid. If they were, then yeah, I'd be inclined to agree it was a bit much. This is part of the compilation as well, I think, first up on Disney Collection. So it would have been sold for full price, but with 5 different games on the collection. So 5 out of 5 for a throw if you're dividing it up. Well, to be fair, Ian, I don't think it was that early in the end. I think the 16-bit versions were out in 1991. So yeah, the original 8-bits were 89. So there's a bit of delay between the two. But yeah, the 16-bit version were definitely later. Like a lot of the Disney games came out much later than 16 bits. Up to a certain point, then they kind of merged almost in terms of release dates. But yeah, these ones were out quite a bit after the originals. There's a DOS version, yes. I'd like to have tried it, but I have trouble getting DOS games to work properly on here, so I just skipped it. I don't think anyone needs to really see it, to be honest. I think you get the idea. This is much nicer than the 8-bit versions. Having the extra pace is the big thing here. But also the perspective trick is quite a nice effect, I think. Well, you can get yourself lost sometimes, which is a bit of a pain. I think also it does get a bit harder, a bit quicker. I think having the more scope for different level designs, I think helps. Yeah, it's not pushing any boundaries, clearly. As a 16-bit game, even as an 8-bit game. It obviously isn't doing that at all. But it's not trying to, is it? Really, so... Oh no! Poor choice on my part there. So there are different themed levels to get that far, which I'm not going to here. Including a legally distinct Lego themed level. This level's a bit of a tricky trickster. Oh, that's better. No! No, what we down, not left. Oh my god. Is that 5 letters for a high school? Oh yeah, it's a QWERTY layout, isn't it? I can't get the name here, I don't want to do this for. Clearly, got the fit. Graha. Right, we'll move on in a minute, but I'll just before we continue, I'll just show you different level graphics here. Get the cutscene, probably shouldn't get there. But yeah, look, Lego, see? How they got away with this one, I don't know. But yeah, that's the main thing. You get different level designs, different graphics designs, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd just show you that one quickly. Right, that's the ST version. Right, let's overclock it now for the Amiga because otherwise it will struggle. Oh, on disk. I've probably loaded it already, I think. Oh, there we go. We'll start here then. It's on the title screen. Yeah, it's very similar to the, as you can see, very similar to the ST version. Don't even go for the emotes there. Obvious difference is the music, but even that's obviously very similar in terms of the tune, as you'll see and hear. But yeah, I think the graphics are the same. I think there's very little, if any, difference between these versions. Yeah, that's the problem with the music on both versions. It's all bass sample. I mean, to be fair, this isn't his best work. I think, just all round. But yeah, you can see the game's absolutely the same. Other than the music. So more colourful? Oh, maybe it is a bit more colourful. There might be more colours used, possibly. But there's not really much in it, is there? I mean, it's fundamentally Yeah, if I made it the same, really. They might. I didn't pay attention. Maybe they did use a few more colours here. Maybe a bit more detail, but the music SE version it might well be in this case. In this case, I think you can make a case for that. Sorry, Damien. I mean, no offence by that remark. But yeah, I don't think it's that far away. I do think, yeah, it isn't a great sounding version of the tune. Oh no, the D-pad. I'm playing the D-pad. You don't sound great either. Yeah, I don't kind of dodgy bass sample, so I'm fine. I don't think I do, anyway. Yeah, D-pad, keep pressing left side down. It's quite easy to do that sort of thing on here. I love this console. I think it's a fantastic bit of kit. But the D-pad is probably the worst aspect of it. I think certain games are the problem, really. Most of the time it isn't actually an issue. But it's an issue on here. Well, on this version, Sigibjorn, there is a USB-C port. So if you've got an adapter for a controller, you can do that. On the new console, the Plus version, there's Bluetooth as well. So you can collect Bluetooth pads, which is a big improvement, a big plus. So that's kind of what I bought it for in a way, was these Bluetooth pads. So when that's when the firmware, the custom firmware is all up and running properly, I'll be switched to that so I can use I've got an 8-bit do-pad. No, to be honest, Seaborn, I used it on the default firmware and I didn't have any problems with it. It might depend how far away you sit, I suppose, from the console, which you have not on a TV. Swedish, welcome back, Swedish. You quest Domad and press part on Thursday if you want. This is alright. This is alright, actually. I don't mind this. Yeah, I don't know. I've not tried the audio. Well, I've got Bluetooth on now for these headphones. But I know currently on the default firmware of the console, Bluetooth headphones don't work. You can't do audio for it at all. Swedish, I have not. That's really funny you say that, because we're talking about the pub Saturday. Back Benidorm. So it's quite odd that you mentioned it now, but no, I've not been to Benidorm. Swedish, I'm not. It is not my sort of show. We'll put it that way. Oh. I have been to Bagaloo when I was younger. I stressed when I was younger. I won't do it now. In fact, I didn't really want to do it then. That's not quite true, actually. Oh no, not again! This bloody level. It's got me in the SC version as well. Oh god, it's a real pain, this one. That death sound. It can be unnerving, actually, the death sound. When it gets you out of the blue, when you're not expecting it as well. Yeah, it can be a bit unnerving. Ooh, that's close. Ah, get back here. Right, that bloody milkshake is... Mixed milkshake is getting away. Right, I didn't get this far in the ST version. Oh! Milkshake brings little boys to CRs. Evidently, yes, it does. In this case, it certainly does. Not really welcome this time, though. Ah! Got the shields. Now, you don't get any sort of representation of how long the shields have to run, unless you turn the music off and no sound effects. The sound effects are rubbish, to be quite honest. Oh, what larks there. Run into each other. True comedy fashion. Right, the shopping mall. Change the music as well. I think we've got a slightly better tune here. As Seaborn also pointed out. Oh, we've got this one here. Let's get one of these cars and drive off. That will give us a bit of an advantage, I think. Mitch gets his own the moment now. I do like little cutscenes. I know they're not much to look at, but it's quite amusing. That's terrifying. You chase one of those things. Jesus. This one's a bit annoying because you can't really see in that clock tower at all. Go inside there, you're at the mercy of the gods. Go, you think you're hard boiled enough. Yeah, that's a good one. I think you're quite pleased with that. Yeah, the perspective is a problem sometimes. This used to be on Antstream. And I was, the Amiga version top of the leaderboard for ages till Bobby Zeal beat me. And I got quite close to the top of the Spectrum one as well. But on the, for the Amiga version, I used the DirectX Elo version of this, and it's absolutely bought because the speed is all over the place. This is normal. This is running how it should be running. Oh, that's close. We're doing quite well here. They asked me, because I was on the top leaderboard for ages on this, and they asked me to give some tips for their website. So people who are top of leaderboard in certain games, how do you do it? The first thing I said was, the speed in this is absolutely botched, so get used to that first. They took that bit out of the advice. I told them it was wrong, they took it out, but they didn't acknowledge it. But anyway, that's all done now. That's not on anymore, so. Acid! How you doing, Acid? Oh, bugger, what, the invincibility? Oh, Acid, I've got something to show you. We had a discussion last week, didn't we, about magazine discs, and one in particular that we were talking about, that I think you had bought off eBay, didn't get. Oh, bugger. I found, oh yes, I did. I got it today, it's here. I haven't tried it yet though. I don't know if it works. You got a refund. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you got a refund. That was a bit rubbish. Oh. Yeah, just to prove it, look, that very disc that we were talking about. I might just have a coaster. That is true. It might be the case. It was off eBay, and I bought a big bundle of discs, cover discs, because I had to look on eBay just on the off chance. There's about 38 discs. I'll have a look at that. Zoomed in, and there's that very disc. Of all the ones they got that one. So I bought the entire bundle there and then, about £22. Got 37 other discs as well. I'll have a look through them though, in case they can rare there as well. But I thought, sod it, I'm just going to go for it. So I did. And I haven't tried it yet. I will do. Maybe tonight, if we get time. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. But I will definitely have a look, trying to get an ADF of the disc. And then, if that works, I'll put it on Discord. Obviously, I'll try and we'll try and get preserved. I think that's the main thing. So we make sure that is on the internet somewhere, because that's not there anywhere. So as far as I can see, so we can make sure it's safe and sound. Right, we've done fast food, thankfully. So yeah, 16-bit versions of that were better, absolutely a lot better than the 8-bits. The 8-bits were quite nicely programmed. But this would be a bit faster. So next we're going to move on to Kwik Snax. Yes, it is Nivrig. Kwik Snax is more a Pengo type game, and this came next after fast food. Still a bit of a food theme here. But I think this was released in 1990. Let's reset it so you hear the nice, the nice tune from the start.
Kwik Snax.
Yeah, literally. Space Stage does have an expansion. The Voids Beyond. It's bloody hard, though. You have to be really good at the original game. Because the levels are just... take no prisoners. I think you can use your old save games, so you can use your old ranks and stuff that you got before, which you'll need to do. If you haven't done that, then you'll have a very hard time with it. But yeah, new rank, lots of new stuff on that set, which is good. This is quite a nice little intro. I like this. Right, price to play. Oh, hang on, do I need to select keyboard or select joystick? That come up in the menu, didn't it? There we go. Zendar, welcome in Zendar. Thank you so much for the 8-month sub. We are getting towards the end. Really appreciate that. Thanks very much for your support. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, 3/4. Almost, yeah, it almost is now. Incredible, isn't it? Nice little intro as well. Well, Acid, yeah, they could do some good stuff, couldn't they? And they've really done well here. This is a really good intro, proper presentation, good music. They've made a real, try it again. Made a real effort at this. This story can the Dizzyverse. No idea. I suspect almost certainly not. Cuckoo Land, what a shame. That's so passive aggressive, that comment there. But this is a nice game, this. Right, here we go. Oh, skip past that. Here's first set of levels. Yeah, it also wraps around as well, so you can push blocks. Off the edge of the screen like that, and you can wrap around yourself. The enemies cannot, though. Good question, Damien. You get the bonus level after every level. You try and collect all the fruit. Get the right direction to move in next. So it's nice and easy. Extra points. Nothing at stake really, just points. Yeah, this is fun. Ah, now we can eat the enemies with a knife and fork. Music's good on it. Yes, I agree. Music is good on here. Oh, cripes. That enemy's come back. Ah. And I've got to get this one right, so we'll go around this way. If you end up going around the loop forever, you lose, obviously. Outside in the rain for kids' football. Yeah, that's the that's dedication, isn't it? That's the glamorous side of football, that. We can't collect the flashing fruit and vegetable, whatever it is there. I don't know what it is. Fruit, isn't it, mostly? Extra points. Get in order. That's it, really. The sacks are quick and the food is fast. This is a pacey game, isn't it? Oh. The change in pace is quite striking. I think that one turns the ball. You can't go round. You can't wrap round anymore. You just pick that up. So you need to be careful that one. Let's back at this one. So that Connor Bradley, we all know is a good player. He is good, Connor Bradley. He hurt against him. He played Liverpool in the Cup recently. Yeah, he is good. Yeah, Nivrig probably agrees. I know Nivrig's right up this football. Zenda, 3 stream streak. That's a hard thing to say. More points for you. Bit sad. It's all good. All good. Simple to make every single stream. Some people have done quite a lot in a row, but you know that happens. I'm very grateful people come to watch that often. To be honest, it's insane. You gotta pay outside. Well, Zendar, I appreciate your support very much. It's all good. I appreciate people giving up the time to come and watch, however long that might be. As Amiga Bill says quite a lot, and I do agree with him. So time is the most important thing people have, and if you give any of that up to watch Twitch streams, to watch me stream, then that's really awesome. Yeah, Nivrig's not a Dizzy fan. This is good though. We're not playing proper Dizzy tonight. We're playing like fake Dizzy. It's funny you say it, Astapot. I think it was originally CPC, wasn't it? I think one of the twins made up the Amstrad first. But I know what you mean as well. Oh yeah, so Thomas Santa. So Roadcraft either. Or Road Ekman. Oh, I think I might have overcooked this. Over-egged it, you could say. Oh, no, that's right. Say Denzel. Denzel says, "Yo, Dizzy, lay some skin on me, boy." No, he doesn't. No one says that. Right, here we go. In the clouds. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, I might regret that one, but what way of it? Denzel streetwise, did he? He was in some sort of ridiculous situation, doesn't he? He's just too cool, that guy. He won these games. He's so cool. He's got a Walkman. How about that for trendy? Yeah, I do like this one. Planet Dizzy. Oh, wasn't too fond of Planet Dizzy, but we'll get to it, I guess. I'll play it for a very long time, so we'll soon see. Oh no, I'll cop this up. There's homies, not homes. It's not that rich, there's not that many homes. Ah, these things are a bit of a pain. Oh, careful. Oh, I didn't. I didn't realise I got to the end of that. This is the Spectrum version. Again, a little bit easy perhaps. At least early on. Last set of levels, the last one is proper tough. Oh, slow the enemies down for a bit. Oh no! Oh, I lost track where I was. Next on Xbox. Oh, come on, Damien. Come on. Is there any need for that, really? Right, final life now. Can't really afford 8 slip-ups. I want to progress, but maybe need to move on as well, so... Get the knife and fork, that helps. Ah, that backfired. Right, okay, we'll end there then for that one. Well, that's the Spectrum version. That's quite nice, that. No, I should shut out. Oh, God, here we go. Right, so that last time, we're going to go see Amstrad next, because these things will be quite close, I think, to each other. This will be cracked again, I think. I think they'll be shellfish. Yeah, nice Amstrad Craptro, by the way. The old Amstrad remotes out there. Here are the jokes. Bring it on, oh yes. Guess who's regretting this choice now? Right, we get the same music, pretty much, but the title screen's a bit rubbish compared to the Spectrum one. Keyboard controls. Should we go for that? Yeah, no intro, it's a bit of a shame. Dizzy prepare. It looks like Lemon again, doesn't it? Actually, music's a bit different, I think, this version. Also, quite a bit slower as well. That seems to be legally obliged to be the case around Amstrad games. Oh, hello Mel, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the sub. 12 months! That's actually a year. Wow, that's quite scary. Long time, that passes quickly, doesn't it? Oh, thanks so much for the sub. That's very kind of you. Hope you're doing well. I don't have music in this one. I'm not entirely. Music's quite better this one. But I must admit, I don't know if it is compared to the Spectrum one. Oh, single research. Missed your joke there. Xbox, so you control based on flight systems. Yes, a yoke. A bit slow, isn't it? I think compared to the Specky one. But nice and colourful. You've got bananas. That looks like bananas. This is actually the penguin. Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? Is that one coming? Actually, I think it's quite similar. This sounds a bit. The tune's the same. It sounds slightly different. The sound is a bit different on it. You know what I mean, don't you? Oh yes, he did. The Alan Sugar brought back the Amstrad brand. That is very true. CBC next. CBC Mini. Oh god. Is that what it's all about? Is that the market is after now? 6 feet long. Oh god, the email, Jesus. That was a genius idea. There was a post on the Spectrum Next group about what impact that on Spectrum Next, because obviously the Amstrad owns Spectrum that writes that. But I think nothing is the answer. That has nothing to do with it, so that's fine. Dave Gorman. Dave Gorman. Hello Nick, how are you? Good to see you. You like the CPC resolution palette? It's got quite a vibrant palette for the 8-bit computers, isn't it? CPC. It's an interesting machine. Right, we can eat them now, so let's do that. Or just crush them, like normal, whatever. Oh, just about got them in time. Again, these are ice levels. I would say they're quite easy, it's died. But yeah, the ice levels are quite straightforward on the whole. I wish that was a bit faster though, that's just a bit too slow for me. Compared to the Spectrum version, which is a bit snappier. This looks nicer, I think. The colour palette is used really well. The game itself is exactly the same. I mean, there's no difference here in the gameplay at all, as you'd expect. Same with fast food, really. The 8-bit versions of fast food were pretty much the same. The 16-bit ones were a bit different, but the basic concept is obviously the same. We'll soon see the C64 version. No, don't go up that way, which is very different. Let's put it that way. Nick, I think this was an official game. At least they designed it. They did fast food themselves. I think they did this as well. At least the design side of it, anyway. If they didn't necessarily code it themselves. But fast food, they did code fast food on the specking CPC, I think. CPC screen memory is too large and no hardware help CPU. Yeah, there's often you see Spectrum ports just run slower, don't they, on the CPC? You just port the code across and that's it. Yeah, I see we confuse them, Nick. Obviously, the names are quite grammatically similar. Right, that's where it starts getting a bit trickier now. Right, final life. Then we can move to the 64 version. Such as it is. Then again, we'll go to the 16 bits after this as well. Again, a couple of differences in the 16 bit versions. Well, they're better differences. Well, one big difference really, as you'll soon see. Their better differences is matter for debate. Yeah, this photo screen shut slightly is a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, CPC does a lot of stuff. CPC is a very interesting machine and it's quite a capable machine. But yeah, there are obviously some limitations there. But hey, all 8-bit machines have limitations. Whoops. Oh no, walked straight into that, didn't I? Painful, wasn't it? Bloody painful. Right, okay, that's the CPC version dealt with. We're going to move on now to the 64 version. Yeah, GX 4000 and the CPC Plus. Very, very late indeed. Be of any commercial use, really, which is a shame. Oops. Okay, I see, sped that up there. Right, so even the loading screen on the 64 version looks like the same game. But it isn't. Oh yeah, GX 4000. I mean, that really didn't do very well, did it? To say the very least. Right, already it's looking a bit different. And yes, it's absolutely identical. Except it isn't, of course. It's completely different. So this isn't Kwik Snax at all. As you can see, this is a totally different game. It's a bit like Licky, really. Which is fine, of course. But overhead view, and that's fine. But it's not Kwik Snax. Collect all these, we get a bigger bonus. Yeah, so you got to collect all these little things for that level and put them into the into whether their little home, whether it is they go. And get nice bonuses for it. That dizzy is horrendous. Yeah, so you see, this is a bit different to the other game we've seen. So I suspect what happened here is that Codemasters wanted the 64 version. They didn't get it for whatever reason, whether it was just got stuck in development hell or whatever, and they did the game at short notice. So I'm guessing they must have taken the game that was sent to them, perhaps by another programmer, and just put Dizzy in it, essentially, and sold it, whoops, as a Dizzy game, as Kwik Snax. So this is obviously meant to be something else entirely. Oh no, it wasn't watching. So something happened for this to happen. And it's not really explained anywhere at all. It just, they're called Kwik Snax. Put out the same cover artwork. Yeah, and it's not Kwik Snax really. I mean, this is a perfectly serviceable game. For what it is, I quite like it really. I think it's quite nice. Jason Benham, player 647. I don't think you like Jason Benham. I don't know what point this career this was made. But I think it's obviously not meant to be Dizzy game. Clearly it's meant to be something else. And Codemasters just stuck Dizzy into it. But yeah. Oh, that enemy's an absolute bugger. Well, that's quite brief go, wasn't it? But, yeah. This is quite a nice little game. In its own right. But it isn't actually Kwik Snax. Thank you very much for the follow. It hasn't come up my on my chat for some reason. The bot hasn't registered that at all. So apologies. Diggy Sissy, that's an interesting name. That's quite a good name. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know why the bot didn't register that there. But never mind, no matter. Doesn't matter. All good. But yeah, we won't dwell on that too much because it's interesting. It's actually quite a good game. Hello there, welcome in. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Right, we're going to move on now to the 16-bit versions of Kwik Snax. I have what disc it's on now. Okay, not that one. Fair. Oh yeah, we're still doing that, aren't we? Let's restart this. That's fast food, so let's move on to Kwik Snax. F2. So this, as you'll see, is more like the game you'd expect to see for Kwik Snax, as you saw from the Specky and Amstrad versions. Still don't get the band playing though, like the Spectrum one, which is a shame. But we do get an intro this time. Also, it's very interesting. Calvin Harris in the Amiga Critics. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Did he have the Amiga there? I take it he's doing some sort of mix of 1200. Nice. Sounds like a fever dream, that. sure if Calvin Harris play it in New York the club night years ago. Not my cup of tea, really. How many games he had to save his friends? I know, they keep getting kidnapped. They keep getting kidnapped. They're very careless and very... Just very forgetful, and, you know, they get taken apart again. Hello, Hannah. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Oh, that's a proper Disney emote like that. It's quite a nice little tune, this. Yeah, Nick. Sums up nicely. Right, here we go. Right, so this is much more like a game you'd expect to see. Now, there's one slight issue with this version, and I think the 16-bit versions, and that is the play area is smaller. The screen's bigger, but the actual play areas, the graphics are bigger, so there's less space to play with. It's quite claustrophobic. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It probably isn't. Question mark what that does. Nothing bad, hopefully. Oh no! But it does make the game harder. Also, it's quite slow at times as well. Well, I don't think it's slow so much, the animation's a bit slow. Ah, this is quicker. Pilot's used to Disney emote, Hannah. Yeah, any excuse to Disney emote. Yeah, it's a great chance to use it, isn't it, really? Yeah, I made a hatch of that. Slightly different bonus level. It's clearly Super Frog inspired tune. Well, to be fair, this is a couple of years for Super Frog. I don't know who the musician is in this. It might be the same. Is it Alistair Brimble? If it is, same musician. Musician, that's the word. So that might explain a few things. If it sounds reminiscent. No, this is the ST. It's the ST version. It does slow down a bit at times as well. Music's not bad though. Ah, that's the Brimble. Yeah, so that makes sense. I suspect that's probably why you might recognise Super Frog being it, because there is slightly reminiscent of the tune. I do see actually. I do see it. Saying it starts through, Brimble did both 16-bit versions of the music, I think. This is not a bad rendition of the tune though. I think he's done a decent job here. I do think it's a little bit unresponsive at times, control-wise, at certain points. But it's not. Again, this isn't a bad game. I think I prefer the Spectrum version. As a game, I think the changes here aren't good changes in terms of the size of the play area and the graphics. I don't think it works in its favour. I think it's one of those things where you think you probably feel you ought to make it like more, bigger, more colourful. It's fine. But it doesn't really help the game very much. We did play the Amiga version the other week on stream, actually. We'll play it again for this stream, clearly. Again, the ice levels are the easiest, although it's still a bit tougher than the 8-bit versions. It isn't usually that way around. If I was going to play one, I think I would have to pick one version to play. I'd pick the Spectrum version, I think. I like the fast food where you say 16-bit ones are better. I don't think that's the case here. They are jellyfish, yes. I think being chased by spaghetti would be more interesting. That would be a fever dream. I think my final life, I lost 2 lives early on, which is really annoying. Ah! A bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. Oh, hello, Mike, I'll get there. Ah, not quite. Well, that's the ice levels complete. Radical moves indeed. Slightly busy background here. Yes, well, it can chug a little bit sometimes as well when there's a lot going on. It doesn't feel as smooth as it could be. Oh no! I didn't really pay attention there. Right, it's my final life, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, that comes to an abrupt halt. Oh yeah, design by Oliver Twins. They did design the game, for sure. That's a question up earlier about that. Right, so now it's time for the Amiga version. What disc is it again? Let's restart. I think this is cracked by Skid Row. There we go. Quite a understated menu there. The main event. Don't get your hopes up too much. That's all I'll say. You can probably guess what it's going to be like. You've seen the ST version. You know what's coming now. Yep, same intro. Same intro. Obviously, music, that sounds more like Amiga music. It's on the Amiga, so it would do. Brother Scarney, welcome in, Brother Scarney. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the intro's the same as the ST version, so we can probably skip this bit. We know what it looks like. Absolutely identical. Well, I say we'll skip it. We can a little bit. There's the Dizzy emote. That's a interesting dancing Dizzy emote. Funny, a jaunty angle. I'll see everyone's got the I think a Zypos emote, that one. Double check. Oh, is that your remote, Hannah? Nice. And that's my emote. So, all Dizzy emotes in one place. Oh, that's one. So, is that your emote? But Twitch has animated the... you get the animation things, don't you? Twitch animate the emotes. They're kind of these the jaunty angle animation. That's pretty cool. It's as Springborn the music again here. So let's compare this to the SE version. Now instantly this feels a bit quicker. Oh, nice! That's quite a nice, nice looking Dizzy emote. I like that one. Well, it's quite cute looking. Oh yeah, I'll mess that up. Can't push those blocks. Yeah, exactly the same game. A bit smoother, definitely smoother. Possibly a bit more animation as well on the main character. I mean, the game is the same. the gameplay is the same, level design is the same. Graphics are pretty much the same. Save some extra animation, I think. Yeah, but it definitely runs a bit nicer, so it does make a difference. However, I would rather play a Spectrum version as a game. I think the game concept is better there. Use cross stitch pattern and make a bit sprite sampler. No, oh no, got that wrong. I head up my heels as well. Lovely. That's really cool. There's a proper remote. I think Nick will approve of that. Nick is a Head Over Heels fan. Is Ripple a good game? Yes, it is. Absolutely. And it's Head Over Heels remote as well. That's really cool. Head Over Heels is great. No good at it, but it's great. Yeah, it burns. It does, doesn't it? It does look like that. Very much so. Yeah, the Spectrum version, I think the Spectrum here wins out, I think, on this game. There's no doubt about that for me. Right, I won't get that potion. I think that'll turn them all into fruit, which I don't really want. All the blocks in the fruit. We'll be here all day if I do that. Yeah, I've seen their emotes as well, Hannah. They're really cool. Really good emotes. Top class emote work there, I've got to say. Yeah, I prefer the SC version because it does run at a rather snappier pace. Oh, for God's sake. It's harder though. Harder than the Spectrum version. I think that the play area being reduced does change the dynamics somewhat, actually. Right, that was short and sweet, that one. The jellyfish looks slightly less like bowls of spaghetti. I think the graphics are probably slightly better there. There's not much in it. Right, okay, we'll say goodbye to Kwik Snax. Next up, it's a bit of a... We'll start that from the start. Bubble Dizzy. Again, we'll do it the same order as before. But 8 bits first, 16 bits later. Again, we're moving away from food theme here. It's just something completely different. We get a nice little animation here. Dizzy gets sent underwater by where that pirate is. Abyss 1. That's why it's always promising. So this game is absolutely bloody infuriating. You have to rise to the bubbles to get to the top before your oxygen runs out. Now, there's a slight issue here. The game has taken some, shall we say, compromises to realism. Now, I'm pretty sure bubbles do not burst underwater. But these ones absolutely do, which makes things very, very difficult. Very luck-based. In fact, the game is completely reliant on getting the right bubble at the right time. And that, my friends, is crap. Rose sent the Spectrum did a great review of this ages ago. Dizzy walks the plank to the end. Yep, that's it. No more, nothing more to see here. Yes, sound of 48K sound effects on here. We get a AI tune on the title screen, but no music in game. Just sound 48K effects. Some interesting colour choices. Just waiting for the right thing to come along at the right time. That's really... it's just so frustrating. Puke green, yep, for that authentic ocean feel. Tell it to a rage quit. 10 minutes. That long. For God's sake. Ah! Oh, go away, you whale. Yeah, this is already pissing me off. To be quite honest. Table flip is coming. Cheers for the check. Good night. Yeah. See what you did there. Have a good one. Thank you for joining us as always, and hope to see you again very soon for more cracking banter. Rage get us watching. This is, but yes, it's quite hot under here. Right, so I lost life. That bloody whale. Again, you can't avoid it, so it takes your oxygen away. But you can't do anything to stop that happening. Whales, natural predator race. Hello, Fred the Monkey. Burskani, we'll get to 64 in a bit. So it is a bit different. Well, it's not, the concept's the same, of course. But yeah, it's slightly different in terms of the aesthetics. Possibly level design slightly as well. Oh, I've got Disney emotes all over the place now. Look at this. Eggs everywhere. And Three-Headed Monkey using the Amiga Live emotes there, which are quite cool as well. Hope you're well, Three-Headed Monkey. Good to see you. Oh, this level design is an absolute git. In fact, let's be honest, the whole concept is a bit flawed, if we're being honest. Nanrude, welcome in, Nanrude. Hope you're doing well. We're getting nowhere fast here. Oh, actually, we're not far from the top. But, bloody hell, how do we get there? Oh, that's a spaghetti again. Oh, sorry, jellyfish. Oh, no! That's the bottom again. There. Got the top. Saw the top. Saw the surface. Just taunting me. Yeah, egg's supposed to float. Plus, of course, you've got bubbles not bursting underwater in real life. There's a few things not quite right here, I think we can say. Oh, they got the enemies to pass as well. Right, I think it's the last life. Oh, you absolute bastards. No, that's right. We're not. We didn't get to the bottom that time. At least that's something. Oh, stop bursting. You're not supposed to burst. That's not how this actually works. Oh, for the love of Christ. Who signed off on this? What are you doing? God, you're so sensible. Fast food and Kwik Snax. You had the right idea. With this, it's absolutely hateful. It really is awful. This version, particularly, is bad. Some of the others are less bad. Ah! Hang on a minute. I thought I had lives. How come I got another one? Why has that happened? Unless I've got a version that's got an infinite lives Pokémon or something, which it could be the case. I'm open to that idea. Oh no, I've got last stuff now. I'm assuming, yeah, Codemasters did not put us in their CV and talk to EA, put it that way. We'll skip past this one. But it just swim upwards. Well, you think so, wouldn't you? It is random. As the boss, your joke's not helping the matter. Right, okay, that is an absolute travesty of a game. Amiga Gamer! Oh! Is that out? Is that ready? That is the link I approve of. Thank you for the heads up. Yes, I'm getting hold of that one. We talked about Head Over Heels earlier. Thanks for that. Right, let's get out of here. Out of 10. Right, now, what's CPC doing here? What do you reckon? Let me go at 100. No, what 1200? I know it's his hand to share those lovely Head Over Heels emotes there. Press right button, get through it. Right, okay, so already you know what's going to happen here, don't you, folks? You know what to expect now you've seen this. You know what's coming next. Is it going to be a new, wildly different game, or is it going to be a Spectrum port of fewer colours? Itch Gamer. Sounds like a condition, doesn't it? It's Spectrum port with rubbish colours. Well, not fewer colours. No, I should have said that. I thought someone better not notice that. So it's obviously rubbish. But it's slower. Look. In fact, the colour palette's worse. Whoops. What's all this about? I say worse. Actually, there's more colours here. To be fair. It's a bit, oh dear me. At least not an egg joke though. So points for that. But yeah, it's exactly the same. And just as bloody annoying as the specky version. Still no music. In fact, no music on the title screen either. Oh no, a follower, which my bot isn't telling me about, but I heard the alert. So I know something come up. Raz SA, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Much appreciated. Very slowly getting away. Oh, bugger. It bursts again. Oh, this is just ridiculous as a game, isn't it? Oh, the bot's just spewed out a Discord link there, so feel free to join Discord, folks, if you haven't done so already. Thank you, Amiga and Retro Chat, Stream Chat, NAG Chat as well, if you're interested in our events. It's all there. Hey, bobbled, is he? Oh, better than this, wasn't it? This is abysmal. As Hannah put it more whistly than me. Yes, see you, Bjorn. Indeed. Oh dear me, I just can't anymore. It's too much. Is there any emotes you don't have, Hannah? Just on demand. Any game you mentioned, any classic game you mentioned. Oh look, here's the remote. Oh dear me, this is. I can't even get off this level, but it's entirely luck based. You're relying on the right bubble at the right time and not bursting at an opportune moment. Then you've got the enemies, of course, which move around, and you're at the mercy of luck again, if they hit you or not. What is going on with this? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh my god. Right, okay. I've had enough. Sorry. Moving on. Right, let's try a 64 version. I tried this already. Yeah, you can see that. Spoiler alert. Right, this might be better. Well, yeah, I put myself through it, don't I? Yeah, I put myself through it. Sorry, no Doman tonight. All Grim Blood. So, we've got a nice title screen here. A nice scroll text and a nice little SID tune. So already this is better. Nothing can go worse now. Nothing can go wrong now today. Pretty way. This is quite a nice title screen. Look, colour! Actual colour! It does look quite sad though, Dizzy. Which you would, wouldn't you, I guess, in this case. It's in full to the bottom. Right, this is fast. It's a lot quicker. Oh, missed that. Level design, different. It's still got the same fundamental problems though. Obviously, the bubbles being random. Playing so close to the land. I know, just swim across, right? I mean, yeah, presentation-wise, this blows out the water, doesn't it? Shit, the pun. Is that a pun? Not really. But yeah, it's still the same issues, really. Although a bit less annoying, but still annoying. Maybe Lemming's a better bet here. Like you said, Lemming's their doom instead of an egg. We're going about crazy tonight, obviously, which is good. Right, we're nearly at the top. Oh no, I want to jump there and somehow failed to jump. Something's moving really fast. Right, level 1 completed. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement on the other versions. Still annoying in parts, but it's definitely an improvement, no doubt about it. pace of the game is much better. The level design is different, so you don't, like the Spectrum one, you get stuck really easily. At least it gives you a fighting chance here. He says, and gets that horribly wrong. Why is it level 2? There's level 3 as well, believe it or not. Oh, hang on. That wasn't a bubble. You can get a bit stuck with platforms, which actually can work in your favour, so that's not the worst thing. Okay, got that a bit wrong. You can launch yourself off the bubbles as well, get a good bit of a... I say a bit of air, but that's the wrong phrase to use. Yeah, a bit easier, a bit nicer. Yeah, presentation's a very high standard here. For this kind of era of 64 game, I think Peter says as well, people who knew the hardware well, and they did here, you can tell. So no connection that score. Different people as well, I think. Mitch just there, so yeah, different people involved in this game. That's allocation burns. I mean, the basic concept is still fundamentally flawed, and it does show here. But this is definitely better than the other 8-bit versions. By a bit of a distance, really. It's got quite a nice tune as well. So it's a bit more pleasant to look at and listen to, which does soften the blow a little bit, I suppose. Ah, okay, this level will be a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, did it? I don't know how, but did it. Right, we're making progress here, aren't we? Every time. Just get off his boat, mate. You know what he's going to do. Don't get back home. There's land that way. A nice pub or bob emote there, Hannah. Whichever one that is. Oh no, there's spikes. Don't. Oh, there's some sort of harmful thing there. That's a bit annoying. My options gone really low very quickly. Oh no! Right, my options will run out this time, I think. That's stuff I thought you about. What a git. Oh dear. That's one drowned egg. Well, he's at the top now, so, you know, there is that. Oh, yeah, Nifrig, actually. It's not far. You're right. It's not that far removed, is it? Oh, you ran right on the spikes at the start. That's an absolute git move, that. Not happy. Right, this level's going to be a bit more irritating, I think. That starfish. Seriously. That can go to hell. Ah, I want to jump off it. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Starfish jerk. And that's predator eggs. Absolutely. I actually don't that really do documentary on that. Can't speak tonight. Agnes! Hello Agnes, how you doing? Ah! I'll just stay here for a bit. Yeah, eventually I'll get taken along with it. Right, we're past that section. Oh, this is going to be really annoying now, isn't it? Oh no! So close! Oh, this is starting to troll me a bit now. You get level 4, it does get a bit nastier. Oh, it's a bit nicer than the other versions. It gets a bit gittish here. Oh, this bit, the spikes, the position of the spikes there is horrendous. Oh. Game over. Well, not full time. Well, that was better, but still a bit annoying. Right, in time-honoured fashion, we're now going to move on to the Atari ST for the next one. Nice one, thank you. Oh, okay, maybe not that version. Oh dear, game over. Oh yeah, don't you see that? Don't be surprised when you see it. But Atari SC now, 16-bit time. I was actually playing it earlier. I told you, I do some prep work for this. I know it's hard to believe sometimes, but I do actually prepare. Look, they've all got names this time. Wilbur the Whale. Oh, you should have 60-bit Atari receivers. No, Burst Carney, not yet. That comes next. Right, this is quite jerky. Play a 64 version and play this. It's not anywhere near as smooth, to be honest. Again, though, that's a funky tune. Right, you collect the extra option in this version as well. You get extra tanks to top it up. And the whale's actually good in this, because they can actually give you a bit of a lift. So you can get on their backs. That's format as gigas, fair enough. Yeah, good work there. Burns, no, it wasn't. It was part of the Disney's Excellent Adventures compilation, and they reviewed that. So they didn't review a standalone game, but it's part of the compilation. Also, it's much easier to switch between bubbles as well. So you jump off and get to another one if you think it's gonna burst. Oh, they have oxygen. Top up the tank. Oh. Extra life, hidden away in the worst possible place. There we go. This is a lot better than the 8-bit versions. It's a bit of a shock coming to this from the 64, seeing actually it's less. It's not as smooth, always fast, but this is a better game. It works. It works a lot better. The concept isn't. It's never a great concept, but it's a lot nicer to play. It's more forgiving. It controls better as well. I mean, you get the oxygen tanks. Give yourself a bit more of a chance. So yeah, you can switch between bubbles a lot easier. It's definitely better. It looks nice as well. And the music in this version is really good. Yeah, it's Snorkel probably, yeah, it's probably a bit surplus requirements at this point, isn't it? It's not going to do much. Right, a bit short of oxygen now, which is a bit unfortunate. Haven't had an extra tank yet. Oh no! God, that was shocking. Yeah, it doesn't drown. You don't see him drown like in the 64 version. You just get that screen. The options are weaklings. Overrated. Yeah, this is agreeable actually. I've got to say, it's much less annoying than the 8-bit versions. All of them. This came out in 1992, so it's a bit later. Someone had a bit of a not a rethink necessarily, but they kind of took the time to make it a bit nicer to play. So project title, again, pretty acceptable, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Sort of keep jumping there to try and not get hit so much. Waiting for the right bubbles to appear. There's still a bit too much. Well, it's a lot of luck, isn't there? Luck is a big part of this game. Right, done level 2. Yes, it is actually a game, which is an improvement over the others. It actually works. It holds together. I mean, it's still obviously that element of chance. It feels like you're not really in control of what's happening a lot of the time. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. But you got more of a chance. Oh, I think that extra life. There's obviously a way into that. I'm gonna die pretty soon. The PC version of this. Oh right, is it like, I guess the PC one's similar to this. I can't imagine it's very different to the Amiga ST versions. So let's get onto one of these platforms. So we've got Monkey, this is the ST version. They confuse you. No, this one is I'm playing the Amiga one last of these versions. I've kind of gone a bit the opposite direction this time. I've done the 8-bit ones first and the Amiga one last. Chronologically, that makes more sense anyway. Oh, it's an option over there. Ah! Oh no! Right, okay. Let's move on now. The last life will die anyway. But yeah, you get the idea of that one. So we're going to try now the Amiga version. and see how it compares. Tizzy, I hope you try. Again, I wish I've got to try and get rid of those save states when I test out. Do it from the start. All sound shits are great composers. They did. They do. They absolutely do. And that was a good tune. Right, here we go. The Amiga version. What we've been waiting for. Right, this screen's a bit broken here. Shouldn't look quite like this. Yeah, I think we're gradually getting better with each version of the game. So hopefully, well, this one is probably the best one. They've never seen coders. But yeah, not too far with the ST, as you'll be quite unsurprised to hear. But probably a bit smoother. Yeah, that makes sense, Peter. He also done the Magic Land, doesn't he? And Prince Joke Folk. So yeah, it's got that same feel to it. Same sort of graphical style. But yeah, I've got a slightly nicer title sequence here. Sorry, Burns. Sorry. Take no responsibility for that. But yeah, you see it's got quite a nice presentation on this one. Yeah, David. Quite. Right, here we go. So yeah, definitely smoother off the bat, you can tell. Still not as fast as 64, but I think it's better, it's a bit slower anyway. The big difference here is the basically the option bar is on the right hand side. Right, this is a bad start. Rest on that whale. Oh my god, we've got a raid. It's Antaeus. Antaeus, how are you? Lovely to see you. I haven't seen you on too much recently. Hope you're doing well. What were you doing tonight? My bot should have told you, but should have said, but it hasn't popped up. So I need you to tell me. Hello, Rush 1200. How you doing? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hi, Antaeus. Hello, Raiders. How are you all doing? Hope you had a lovely stream. And welcome to my little part of the world. Yeah, think of Antaeus follow. He does lots of indie games and also lots of retro systems. Has on Amiga as well. It's got an Amiga 500. So he has streamed that in the past. Plus other retro machines. And Ant streamed as well. Who has done anyway before. Trinity Fusion. Oh, nice. No, you've heard of that one. I hope that was good. Roguelike with a twist. Need to play it more. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Yeah, do give Antaeus a follow. If you haven't done so already. We do Antaeus quite well here. It's a good day. Tatsfay Dodge, welcome in Tatsfay Dodge. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Rash 100 or Resh 400. Sorry, I don't get how you got that name. Hey, thanks for numbering your name there. You okay? Good, glad to hear it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Should you here? Seated Brawn, yes. I think this is harder. Yeah, if you're new here, folks, then my name is Graham. I run the Norwich Amiga group. We're naturally this group meet up every month. Met up last week, actually. Had a lovely time. And also stream on Twitch twice a week. Mostly real hardware. Mostly real Amiga hardware. But not tonight. Tonight, I am playing on my Anbernic RG35XX console, which Antaeus did actually introduce me to. So he's like the influencer, basically. And I'm playing various versions of Dizzy games, and I've been questioning my life choices up to this point. Get the option. There we go. Ooh. The cool kids hang out here, they do. Absolutely, all the cool kids are here. Oh, Snedge. Hi, Snedge. Well, it is I think Graham's the proper way. It's the proper way of spelling Graham, in my opinion. I would say that, wouldn't I? Are you a Graham as well, Snedge? Taz, you are awesome. The best name, absolutely best name. I approve of this. Right, you're in the Altair stream. Are you coming for the raids? Very nice. Hope you enjoyed Antaeus' stream. Antaeus is a good streamer. Taz, a full upgrade, 600 and 1200. So, in my 600, I use a Furia accelerator card. And I think they're relatively cheap if you can get hold of them. I've got an 020 on there. 33 megahertz. 020, so quite quick. A lot of fast RAM on there. And you can also, I think you can also map like kickstart ROMs into it as well, different versions. I'd recommend that. I use it on mine. It's a really nice accelerator. I think it's relatively cheap compared to like A630, which is better, but I think probably more expensive. We're playing Bubble Dizzy. Yes, we're playing Bubble Dizzy at the moment, sadly. As for the 1200, Pi-Storms are an option. They're quite cheap, I think, potentially. Either Pi, obviously. We do know one of the people behind the Pi-Storm who's in our group. They are quite impressive. They can be really fast. They're getting better all the time. But yes, that is an option. Depends where you want to go, what route you want to go down, really. You draw pictures and do drama on Fridays. Oh, you drama, do you? Nice. So artists and acting as well. Got a few different talents there. Very nice. Your 680 is dead. Ah, that sucks. I've got a CF card. Yeah, I've got an SD card attached on mine anyway, so obviously dirt cheap. So, but I can be quite picky. That's what I found out recently. What SD cards I'll accept. I've had a few problems with mine. This is harder than the SC version, isn't it? By the way, much harder. The SC one was quite easy by comparison. Yeah, see you broad, exactly.
Present from Sega.
Thanks for that. Well done. I thought that's going to happen soon. Yeah, Taz. So PyStorm's definitely a good option. They are an option. Right, I'm sick of this game now. To be honest with you, we'll play something else. But also 1200. In terms of cheap 1200 expansions, I'll put that to the floor. I think I've got a Blizzard 1260 in mind. That's not cheap. So there probably are some cheaper RAM expansions of 030 accelerators, I guess. I don't know who else here might have one of those. The higher end stuff are it's definitely more expensive. Oh, Comian, right, you go use that run and get out of here. You waiting for that all evening, haven't you? You cannot wait to press that button. Hello, Arcturus, how you doing? Yeah, sorry, we'll finish the Bubble Dizzy now. You can can't ride the sofa, folks. We're safe. Rush 100, you need some of your plays on YouTube. Adam's Family. Oh, nice. You can try and talk about Factory. Oh, wow, that's quite some. Oops, that's my previous games I was playing. Not playing that tonight. Mitch says yes, the version is the best. Of course, he'd say that. So take that pinch of salt. Right. Panic Dizzy. Oh, excuse me. That's next. Mitch likes this. Sledge, I know, 30 accelerating 80 Amiga. That's very early to have no 30. I'm guessing that as a 2000 or something like that. A Dizzy Spy is it? Oh god. That's hideous. Price of the pair of bones, let's run HC. Ah, yeah. Okay. I would say it depends, I guess. If you want to expand it, or you just want to play floppy disk games, or just get GoTech possibly. But yeah, get a CF card, SD card, adapter, and probably get a cheap RAM expansion. Probably would be a good start for that. I think Amiga kit. I should say Amiga kits. We all tell us I like them, but you can get fairly cheap, like 4 megabyte or 8 megabyte expansions. I got a trapdoor, so 80 quid. Oh, that's not bad. Put it in box. That's in this day and age. That's really good. He's got 30 in this 1200 years. Sage costs a fortune. Had that MMU as well. I'm trying to write the VM system. Oh god, that's quite ambitious. It wasn't quite that existed. This is the Spectrum version for those just joining us. A Panic Dizzy. So this one. It's like one of those, you know, when you're a little kid, you got these things, you little toys, you have to hammer the shapes through in the right hole. It's like that. If you press fire, you can make them quicker, so it's drop through. Classic Spectrum, magenta, yes. So there's two different shapes here. Obviously that does change and get more complex. No, obviously the things at the top are now descending. And this is, if this looks dull and uneventful, you wouldn't be far wrong. I mean, Dizzy's fairly superfluous to this. Let's be honest. See, so slightly changed the holes at the bottom there. It's going to have to be fairly quick in moving. It'll descend and the game ends, which might be a blessed relief when that does. I think we're not going to get through all the games tonight, unfortunately. We're not going to have enough time, but we'll get through Panic Dizzy. I'll try a NES version. There's Go Dizzy Go on NES. I'll try that. It's got Kwik Snax. And another version of Panic Dizzy on NES that wasn't, not sure if released or not. That's different to this. Let's see how we get on. Maybe have time for that. Right, 10 shapes needed now. It says a thing at the top. Okay, so I'll check the chat in a minute. I'm not ignoring you all, but it's hard to read the chat and play the game. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Right, quick catch up the chat. A big gamer, Head Over Heels play well on the next. Very good, glad to hear it. I will check that out. Thanks, heads up on that. Nifri got their 30 to 100. That was only 93. It's quite early for that. Or was that what you got in the machine? Taz paid £60 to 600, 27,500 plus, and 60 box 500 plus. That's, wow. Got some bargains there. Very good work. Yeah, Archerous. Like you want Dizzy into that. Yeah, absolutely. Damien, yeah, it doesn't even get the fun part, really, if we're being honest. Play the Amstrad version next. Dizzy, it's organising shapes. Classic Dizzy trope, organising shapes. I'm sure we'll agree with that. At minimum wage, Dizzy. Oh yeah, that does seem a bit odd. The story's probably lacking a bit here. Hoffman, I did Hoffman. You got food bank, Dizzy. It's horrifying, Dizzy. Yeah. Still a bit horrifying. Yeah, Big Red Software did a lot of... hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. This game relies on colour, right? Where's the sodding colour? It's like full colour mode. This really does not work. It might do early on, so I think 2 shapes. You need a specky for colour. Well, certainly. The specky's colours worked well for this, to be fair to it, didn't it? This should have done that, but it doesn't. They could have gone like low res, 16 colour mode, and that'd been fine. But they've not done that. It's really half-assed. It's got the music in this one, I suppose. It's like a very good tune, really. But yeah, this is really boring. That's the way to describe it, really. It's really, really dull. Wait for the end to you can't. It's gonna end, isn't it? You can't avoid the game ending because this could come down and beat you eventually. I guess you might try and get like double or something, but they come one at a time. It's just really hard to. Oh no! Game under. Yeah, CVC has good colour, but this doesn't. But Spectre's colour palette, I like Spectre's colour palette. It's really good, and it also suits this game perfectly. You set start level. What's level 12? Oh Jesus Christ! This is a nightmare. How are you supposed to do this without knowing the colours? You just try to work out. How are you supposed to work it out when you got your eyes on so many different things? It's an absolute disaster, this. Oh, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. Too much. That's just the green screen. Oh God, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? Right, 64 time. That's not 64. Sorry, I see. That's 64. Pretty much Burns. Yeah, it's a terrible concept, isn't it? To be honest. Alex Kid, how you doing, Alex Kid? Good to see you. The pipe's slower all the time, but if you mess up, they do it quicker. Let's start from level 3. Good to see you, Alex. Hope you're well. Yeah, as Brimble's back. This music's used elsewhere. The pipe, yeah, I do like the Specky's palette. I must admit, a lot of people do the Specky still. Busted Sid. Basically, keep going until you die. It's pretty much like real life, really, isn't it? Just work until you die. That's what this feels like. Just sat the factory, waiting for the end to arrive. Both that enough. No, this tune. Oh dear, actually, no. Now you mentioned that. The tune itself is we heard before, haven't we? But maybe this isn't the best rendition of it. Yeah, don't have nightmares tonight, Burns, of bubbles bursting underwater.
Bingo!
Oh, Jesus. Cheers, Pixels. Let's make the introduction there. Yeah, this is rubbish. I think that's a way to describe it. This is rubbish. We'll get to the 16-bit editions very shortly. Sorry, Snage, Pixels is here. I hate to ruin the fun for you. How you doing, Pixels? Oh god, this is really dull. I don't know if I can take much more of this. How many shapes you need to get? It's ridiculous. That's far too high. I don't know why it's that high. But you start level 1, it isn't so bad. Maybe that's what it is. But even so. You can get combos, but I guess you can kind of wait. See if more can drop. But now they're too low, aren't they, I suppose? I think it'll happen now. I need to be a little patient. And wait for the combos to... Wait for the chance for a combo. Right, okay, let's try. What disc is it again? Is it A or B? I can't remember. Atari ST version next. Oh, got the right one, excellent. Well, I say excellent. Wow. Thanks, Snedge. That's very kind of you. 6 months T1 sub. That is very kind of you. That's very generous. Thank you so much for that. And enjoy your sub, Pixels. That's not what emotes to have for a long time. Thanks, Stage. I've lost what I was doing now. Wow, that's very generous. I don't know what to say to that. Other than thank you very much. That's very, very kind. Very kind. Where the bloody hell, by the way, is the numbers? I just realised I don't know where they are. I had them a minute ago. There is a 2 here. It's here a while ago. I had it before. But I had it. Where is it? Oh, hang on. Is it that? No, it's Thumb Oh, my word. Oh, hang on. We've got it. Right, as I said, prepared this immaculately. Oh, dear. Oh, for God's sake, not again. Joystick, thank you. Oh. Christ. Oh, big combo there. You toy, blimey. Oh, no, this is better. This moves at a better pace. Even data looks bored. This, I mean, Dizzy doesn't even appear in this one. At least Dizzy did appear in the factory kind of setting in the 8-bits, but he doesn't actually appear here at all. I think as Archer said earlier, if they had put Dizzy on it, it would have no one would have bought it. I think that's pretty much it. But this is still, I mean, this is better than the 8-bit versions. I mean, that's not saying much. The 8-bit versions is bloody awful. Oh, Jesus Christ, what panic? This is where the panic comes from. Help. Oh, there's Dizzy. There's Dizzy looking really sad with his white flag.
Contestant ready.
Or not ready in this case. Let's have a look. It's okay as a filler. Yeah, it's a kind of filler. It's fine. As anything else, it's not really. It ends very quickly. It was going so well, it escalated quite quickly, that, didn't it? Okay, it's here the title tune. Sorry, Brother Sly, that's a bit quick there. First time. But better mouse control? Actually, it might be better mouse controls. You can definitely make that work, I think, for this sort of game. Quite a nice little tune, actually. Yeah, it's still not a great concept, but it's definitely ahead of the 8-bit versions. The 8-bit versions were crap. Cool. Right. I'll see that's enough that tune. It's quite a nice tune, though. We'll give it that. And we'll play the Amiga one next. Oh yeah, Big Red did 16-bit stuff as well. Cheers, Burscarney. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you. Hopefully catch again sometime. Hope you're now happy you heard the tune. Yeah, Brimble is quite good DIY. He has done well with some AI tunes on here. Oh, hello, my TV's going to turn itself off soon.
Guy.
Indeed, Pixels. Right, same tune, but Amiga-fied. But yeah, I expect this is going to be exactly the same. Well, it is exactly the same. But it's slightly different music. I think I'm quite surprised. I think some of the Amiga music's really good. So like Team 17 stuff is good, I think. Personally, there we go. That's just my review, but yeah, his AI stuff certainly seems pretty good. Here we go. Exactly the same stuff. I think to be fair though, Peter, I mean, this sort of game, there's not so much to do with this really, is there? So I think that's probably fair. Oops. As a filler game, the compilation, it's barely adequate for that, really. But 2-player modes might be better. Quite music in this though. It's not the best thing ever, but it's not bad. Oh yeah, it's where you start to panic. Oh whoops. Panicked a bit there. Oh no! Yeah, I lost the plot completely with that one. I'll go around the other way for that. Oh no, I messed it up really badly. Got away with it though. Right, I've got a bit in the zone here. Worrying, isn't it? I think it's fallen quite nicely as well, which helps. Oh, that's lucky. Really lucky. I know you made the right PC on that one. Quite satisfying you're going like that though, actually. Oddly. More than there should be, to be honest. I think you're right. No, you're right to do that, really. But yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's where the panic comes from. I'm panicking now. Yeah, I am panicking, thank you. Not Brimble on that, okay. Who did the Amiga music? Darren Nipple. Darren Nipple did some Amiga PD games called, he did one called Divil in Space, which I need to play sometime. Didn't know he did some music as well. Graham panicked. At Pixels, we played Fast Food Dizzy, Kwik Snax, Bubble Dizzy, and this. Is that it? I'm missing one. But yeah, I think that's it. We're not done down the rapids, actually. So that's only 8 bits anyway. I thought, well, I'll see how we got on time-wise. I might play that at the end. But Rapids is crap. It's really crap. Now, what I might do, as a little bonus, Bubble Dizzy, a hateful game. Well, we're playing it earlier, and yeah, you could say that. Especially the 8-bit versions. Really, really horrible. Now, there's some interesting curiosity about Dizzy as well. There's a NES version of this. So, we'll give this a quick go. It's very, very different. It's somewhat an actual puzzle game, I think. I won't play it too long, but I just want to show you this quickly. It's called Panic Dizzy, but I think this isn't really Panic Dizzy at all. The characters are a bit dizzy, obviously. Oops. What do that? Ah, hang on. Right, okay. This is very, very different. I saw Ponder play a game like this the other night. An arcade game. But I've completely forgotten how you played it. That's the one, Mitch. But I don't know how to play it. But yeah, this is very, very different to any other Dizzy game you might see. Oh! The penny might have just dropped here. The penny has absolutely dropped at the wrong time. Got it now. Yeah, too late for me to speak of that, but I've got the idea. But yeah, this is not Planet Dizzy really, is it? It's a very different game. Yeah, so Sage, it's got a match the domino kind of thing. So match the pattern. So diagonal ones, you go diagonally. If it's a vertical one, you put 3 in a row vertically. So yeah, you have to match them by the pattern almost, go in that direction. So kind of took a while to get that. Yeah, 50 Dice was a different game. But yes, it was. What's bosses? Not that. So one more look. We'll do one more. We'll just get that, I think. But this is interesting. This again. This is the same. It's this with just with different shapes. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, I don't get this one. Anyway, this is a bit crap, but it's interesting. At least it's different. It's curiosity. I don't mean this in just a good way. Yeah, PC probably right. I think this is probably what it is. I don't know if this actually came out or not. It's on the Yolkfolk website. It might have been unreleased, and maybe this is why. But yeah, it's more interesting than other versions. It's a different game completely. But yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, not too much. Hey, Fankirk, how you doing? You had the Game Gear version, the Excellent Disney Collection. Yeah, I was going to actually look at that later, but we're out of time tonight. But yeah, I'll watch the Master System version. But I think I'll probably not do that tonight. I think I'm dizzied out, really. We're getting quite to the end, but that is interesting to check that out anyway, if nothing else. He bought from Boots back in the head of the games on with Sonic Triple Trouble. We both went, oh, nice. Game Gear is a pretty cool machine, isn't it? The battery life is a problem, but it's a really nice. It's basically a Master System in a portable console, isn't it? So, yeah, I suppose it would be. But yeah, that was good. Thanks, everyone. I think maybe that's a good place for us to leave it tonight. I'm a bit dizzied out. We've done 84 hours. I think that's a good place to end on a very curious note. But that was really good fun. So thanks, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. That was something a bit different, wasn't it? It's what we normally do. I think I regret my life choices sometimes with some of this stuff. I think, what am I doing? But I did actually enjoy that. It's really interesting seeing some different versions and the little quirks of them have. Especially the difference in 8-bit and 16-bit. Very different games, some of those. Thanks so much, games for me. Right, thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful tonight. You're a wonderful audience. So thanks so much for coming to watch and for your support. Big thanks, of course, Nedge, for that gift sub to Pixels. Very generous of you. Thanks, Danteus, for the raid. And thanks to new followers tonight as well. Lovely to have some new followers on board, as well as the resubs we've just had today as well. So cheers, everyone. You've been fantastic tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks, Archerus. Thanks, Nifrig. Free of the Monkey, Pixels, Sigabjorn, Mitch, Fankirk, drop me in there. Lovely to see you as well. And Peter, of course. Everyone else has been this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed that. It's nice to something different tonight. Hey, Roland Cabbage. How you doing? So yeah, thank you for joining. I'll be back Thursday this week with Amiga Request Night on my 1200. So do join me for that. There will be a raid. We will raise somebody. Should we raid? Oh, should we raid Charlie Fast tonight? Oh, Namco's is back on. I'll see Namco's for ages. It's an Amiga Monday. Maybe I'll send you over to Namco's for a change. I've not seen him for a bit. Yeah, so just to remind everybody, back Thursday night, Amiga Request night on my 1200s. Channel points, if you knew, then you spend channel points, pick the game for me to play. As always, before I raid Namco's, and he's a good guy, definitely go give him a look, give him a follow if you haven't done so. Just a reminder, of course, if you are new here, if you enjoyed the stream, you want to know we go live again, don't forget, hit the follow button, and then you can support the stream and find out when we're on next. No obligation to, of course, but just to remind people, sometimes people don't remember, and they like to come back here. So I hope you all enjoyed that tonight. If you are new to this, then thank you for sticking around, especially from the raid as well. We'd love to have you all with us. Yeah, I'm done for this evening. It's not going to go raid Namco's. I'll hopefully see you again on Thursday. That'd be lovely if we could. Same time, same place, same probably terrible gameplay. Should be a lot of fun Thursday. Quest nights always are. And until then, folks, I'm going to try my new floppy disk cover discount that I got to try and rip or get an ADF of, because we're missing that one. We're starting the one Amiga cover disc next week. And that's one we couldn't find, so we've got it now. Right, that's it, folks. I'm out of here. I'll see you again next time. Have a lovely week until Thursday. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you, mate. Don't forget !! Discord in the chat. If you want to join the Discord. All the latest NAG details there, plus Amiga related chat, retro chat, stream chat, anything you want really. It's a nice place to be. So do give the Discord server a look as well. Usual promotional stuff. Right, well, cheers, Live Freak. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Nedge, for that. Yeah, anyone wants to click that, feel free. We'll see you again next time. Until then, everyone, have a lovely week. And as always, bye for now.